Hello everyone. So it's day one, and I'm so procrastinating that after day zero, I just skipped day one. Today is day two for my English practice to join whatever school for teaching. So since I already skipped the day one, today I decided to shoot two videos, and in the next days too, if I skip some days uploading video, then in the following day I will upload two videos to compensate the previous one. Okay. So as I already decided, mm, first of all I had to choose a topic to talk upon this for 5 minutes. So mm, the right I haven't prepared for this, but since I'm a huge movies fan, like I watch a lot of movies. So in the end of this month, there's a movie coming, Spider-Man, brand new day. So if you are going to watch this movie, there's an character, additional character, which was never introduced in Spider-Man movies before. So if you have watched the previous Spider-Man movies and want to watch this as a sequel, so you will find a new character named as Frank Castle or the Punisher. He is known as the Punisher too, but he was never mentioned in the Spider-Man movies. This is the first time we will show up in these movies. So right now I'm going to talk about that character, his story that was shown in the previous web shows like Daredevil and The Punisher. So, if someone has not watched these TV shows and someone's not that much big fan of TV shows, they only prefer watching movies. So, I'm going to share a little bit about a character which you are going to see in the brand new day. So the character's name is Frank Castle. He was a soldier in United States. He served the country as United States Marine. Marine means a soldier who was trained to fight in sea as well as on land too. I don't know pretty much depth about this word. I just googled it and it shows that Marine is the one who can fight or was trained or prepared to fight on the land and the sea. So Frank Castle was a soldier, a US Marine who was kind of deployed in Afghanistan, Iran, and he was a very brave soldier. Some of people call him as killing machine. He served the nation and he was deployed in Afghanistan. So he was very good at his work, we can say. So once, or we can say most of time, his seniors or high-ranked officers were doing some illegal activities in the US, and he came to know about them. Although he didn't took much of steps against them, but he knew about them. And after the war ended, he came back to United States because he has a wife, he has a son, and he has a daughter. Daughter's name is Lisa, and wife's name is was Maria, and his son's name was Frank Jr. So, since he knew about his highly decorated senior officers' illegal activities in the Kandahar in Afghanistan, they were afraid that he'll tell these information to someone and will get them caught. So those high-ranked officers did killed his family and were tried to assassinate him too. He was shot at multiple parts of body, one in its skull and other parts of body too. And mm, just in a normal day in US, he was with his family in a playing garden type, and some of mobsters come and open fire on his family. His wife died that day, his son also died, and his daughter also died. With, and he was severely injured, but somehow he didn't die. Although he was shot multiple places on his body, but he survived somehow. And then he decided to make justice for his family. Then he sought justice, but due to his mm, seniors or highly ranked officers were had too much influence on the government, on the justice, on the judiciary, they weren't got caught. So then Frank decided to take revenge. One by one, he killed himself, those who were responsible for the families who those who were responsible for the death of his families individuals, and then whoever was wrong and who was corrupt who came to his way, he killed all of them, and the public turned or considered him as hero who was fighting for justice against the system, and the public starts calling him the Punisher. Okay, and he was he's not a superhero because he, as you to know, I just told you, he don't have some super powers and all. He was just a human being. So he was an hero. He was not a villain too because he didn't kill anyone for his. Mm, he didn't kill anyone intentionally. He was seeking revenge. So he was. He's not a hero. He's not a villain. He's a vigilante or an anti-hero, you can say. And then his life goes that way. Mm, and somehow he escaped the system with new identity and all, and then he's fighting for the justice uh, against the highly corrupt system and all, and that's the story of that's the origin story of Frank Castle, and which will be continue in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So thank you. It's been 9 minutes.